Hello everyone, we are team 8. My name is Harshit Joshi and we are going to represent our multi-tenant software modeling project. We have deployed our project on OpenShift cloud platform. We used Node.js as our backend server and MySQL for relational metadata mapping, and we have used NoSQL, MongoDB, and we have used MongoLab as a cloud service provider for a NoSQL. We are a group of 5 people and we have maintained our code repository on a GitHub, and this is our Git URL for our project, and this is our working OpenShift project URL. And as soon as I click on the project, this is our home page. From here a user can create his new account, and if the user is existing, he can log in from this particular page. Now the way we are implementing a multi-tenancy is we maintain a log of a particular fields of a particular model in MySQL, and depending on a model we just insert a value of a particular field in a MongoLab. So let's say, for example, let me open a table model field master. So this table has all the field name and field type for all three model of database designing. If it is a Scrum, it will have a field story ID, story title, story description, and total points and remaining points. If it is a Kanban, it will have fields card ID, card name, card description, and card status. And just the same way, if it is a waterfall, it will have fields task ID, task name, and task description. So at the time of creation of a project, all these fields will be fetched from a MySQL database, and the data entered by a user will be stored into a MongoLab account. So this is our MongoLab account. As you can see, project ID is 17 and the task ID, task name, and task description for this particular project is stored in the form of array in this particular JSON object.
Hi, I am Bharat Patel and I will explain you the user management and project creation functionality of the application. So as you can see, this is the main page of the application, and whenever a user comes first, it requires to create an account. So this is the sign up page. Uh, Once user creates the account, he can able to access all the functionality of the application. Here in sign up page we have provided all the necessary validation as well, like field name should not be empty, email address should be valid, and password should match. So we already have one account created for the application, and we will utilize that account for this demo. So as you can see on this page, all the projects created by this particular user has been displayed. The user can create three kind of projects in this application: waterfall, Scrum, and Kanban. So on a new project screen, a user will define its project name, project description, the type of project. For example, we are taking a project of type Scrum over here, the start date of the project, end date of the project, and it's now the user is good for creating the project. So here you can see the newly created project is displayed in the list of projects. Apart from that, there is a functionality of edit profile. As you can see on this page, a user can edit all of its detail, and also we have provided the session management. Once the user will sign out and try to log in with any of this URL, as you can see, it is redirected to the login page only. So this is the a part of user management and project creation. of the application.
Hi all, I am Ankit Patel and I will explain you about our Scrum functionality. Right now we already have one Scrum based project in our portfolio, so we will start with it. And right now we have one project, Scrum Healthcare, and time span for this project is for 1 month, so basically 4 weeks. So let's start with it. Okay, so right now we have two stories, one for design task and one for analysis. And you see, for this project we have basically timeline for 4 weeks, and you see basically for first story total hours is 30 hours, and for second is 50 hours. So basically, ultimately for whole project it's 80 hours. So and this is the burndown chart, and starting from first week the ideal chart will be from 80 hours, and for each week it will be distributed 20 hours per week. So this is the ideal chart, 80, then for at the end of first week it should be 60, then 40, 20. And you see here now we have 25 remaining hours for design task and 40 remaining hours for our analysis task. And so overall the work done for this project is 15 hours, and we are still in the today is the sixth day and we are still in the first week of our project development. So now based on our this pace, and the whole project will be finished in the 6 weeks. And you can easily see the rundown chart on it. Now let's edit the story, and based on the editing the chart will be updated. So now let's edit this one. So instead of 40, let's say we have remaining hours 30. So now I'm clicking on save. So based on our values, the chart will be updated.
Hi, my name is Sanket. I will explain about the how we are managing Kanban software development methodology in our application. So it's a landing page of the application where user has already created a few projects for the Kanban. So let's click on one of them. So here it's a main page of the project management for the Kanban. So it is having main three windows. First is a status report for entire project. Second one is the entire status report with the respective percentage completed task or cards. And third one is having the card management window. So let's talk about the card management window. So Kanban approach will have specific fields with it. We have mentioned the card ID, card name, card description, card status, and assigned to fields in our project. So user have already created 5 cards in this project. So let's test it with creating one more card. So let's enter the values like 6 and testing 2, card description, testing 2 project, card status. We can select one of the 3 status we have mentioned in this approach. It should be from done, in progress, and pending. So let's put it like a done in this, and assign the user Sanket. As I will create, I will push the add button. It will insert the entry in the table, and it will also update the respective graphs. Yes, entry is already inserted. So in this graph, we are showing the number of the completed done cards, in progress, and pending. In our this project, it is having a 6 cards. 50% is done, and another 50% is remaining, and it is like in progress and pending. So from this card, we have plotted this graph, and it is showing that 50% is completed and 50% is remaining. So that's all about the Kanban software development management. Thank you.
Hello, I am Varun Kakuste. I will explain how are we managing waterfall model for software development using multi-tenancy. As we can see on this home screen, we have 3 waterfall model projects which we are maintaining using the multi-tenancy. So let's select one of them. Waterfall travel management. Here we have a task graph, and we have a pie chart for whole project status. And as discussed in the other like Scrum and Kanban discussion, we can add task from here. And I'll show you how we can edit the field. Let's edit the demo. I update it to support Sanket. If I change the end date, it will change to it will reflect in task graph as well. So okay, yeah, see, so it has changed. So the status calculation is we are calculating based on the number of hours assigned to the that particular task. That is the minimum from the start date column and maximum from the end date column, and the number of hours between minimum start date and the current date. So that's how we are calculating the status of the project. Now let's see how the multi-tenancy works. So we would add one column from the backend. Let's see it. Yeah, it got added. Now let's see how it is getting populated on the screen. Travel management. As we can see, we got this extra column over here, and that's how it works. So it also works for all the models like Scrum, Kanban, and Waterfall. So this is all about multi-tenancy SaaS application by Teammate. Thank you.